Okay, so you've done some pretty impressive things on the field. I'm gonna show you 3 of my favorites.
Touchdown, Devante Adams!
So this is your favorite?
Yep.
When I wrapped over the top, I think it was a little too much speed for him.
There's nothing you can say here. You
Nothing
on
you
a
can
turf
say.
and I'm standing up.
That's undeniable, right? The catch that never was.
I know.
That one was tough.
Oh my goodness! Did he get his feet down?
Does that hurt?
It does, because now it's like it never happened, but I'm glad you at least brought it up for the people to see.
All right, Devante. So, in your first season with the Raiders, when you're out there, it just looks like you're putting up video game numbers, but more importantly, it looks like you're having fun. Does
Yeah.
it feel like that?
When you win it definitely brings a smile to everybody's face.
I feel great.
So Derek Carr calls you up last season after they lose in the wild card round. What do you remember most about that conversation?
Well, it was a text. So he called me later, but I got a text like pretty much right after the game, and he said, "Lock in, go win the Super Bowl." But once we didn't win our game, it was time to figure out the next plan.
And I wonder how much of that friendship and the love that you have for him has carried over to why you want to play so well as a Raider.
I think anytime you have a legitimate friendship, somebody that you have a real bond with, it makes you want to work with that person even more, which makes, kind of unlock a little extra part of yourself while you're out there.
Carr fires Adams. Diving grab for his first touchdown. The Fresno connection works for the Raiders.
You're going to war with your brother, and, it's a different type of accountability, I guess you could say.
Hey, let's go do it again.
We both embrace that. We both, definitely relish the opportunity to play together.
I know Jalen Ramsey is not going to follow you around all game, and we hype this matchup up all the time, but it is
Definitely
still
do.
2 elite players, and everybody wants to see how it goes down.
It is intercepted. Jalen Ramsey.
You had a quote about Jalen Ramsey once, and you said, "I'm not some of the dudes you've covered, so follow me everywhere." What challenge do you present to Jalen Ramsey?
I know how DB feels about, what they see when they see me on tape, so
How do you think a DB feels when they watch you on tape?
I'll say in some cases nervous.
Throws the slant. It's caught. Touchdown, Devante Adams.
It's a different style. It's something that is hard to mimic. You can do, whatever you want to do throughout the week as far as putting a 17 jersey on somebody, but until you feel the real thing, it's hard to really know what to do.
Do you know when you have them shook?
Usually, yeah. I don't want to sound like I'm some guru or sound
Yeah,
crazy,
no,
but at the end of the day, I mean, it's the fear factor is a real thing. So.
Looking downfield, lofts it near corner. Adams wide open at the 5. He walks in, and the Raiders walk off with a win.
All right, your birthday is coming up. What is the absolute best gift that you could get?
Myself, Max Crosby, and Derek Carr, we're all getting each other a nice piece of jewelry. It'll be fun to see what we're getting.
Do you take a lot of pride in what you picked out?
I'm the best gift getter in the world, so I take a lot of pride in what I get.
Well, I hope that all the gifts that you get match the giving spirit that you have when you give to others.
Thank
and happy
you.
early birthday.
Appreciate that.
Absolutely.